Hi, my name's Kaylee, and I'm going to talk about digital citizenship and the internet. Here you can read the description of digital citizenship, and throughout the video, I also have videos, links, and different graphics that you can click on that take you to websites to explore and learn more about things involving digital citizenship and that are great to share with your students as well. One quote I really like from ISTE is that it's not only student responsibilities, but it's individual rights for each student and their communal investment. That the internet is more of a community, and that just like in our communities, we need to be good citizens. Here are the indicators listed, and I'm going to go into more detail into them because I've used them as my subtopics. But first, I want to talk about digital citizenship and the internet. So, Common Sense Media completed a survey, and there was a lot of wonderful information from this research survey. Some of this was that 13 to 18-year-olds are spending an average of 9 hours of a day on entertainment media, and that doesn't include school and homework time, which is a lot of time. So it's really important they understand how to appropriately use this and to be a good citizen on it. The internet is multifunctional. We're using it to consume information, to communicate, to create content. So it's important that students are being good citizens when doing all of those things. Parents are also concerned about the type of media content rather than how much time their kids are spending on the internet. So they are also concerned about citizenship and safety for their children. We use it in all aspects of our lives. The list goes on and on. We are in a digitally connected world with the internet constantly, almost, it seems. So all these rights and responsibilities students need to understand that they have, and they're acting appropriately when using the internet. So first is digital identity, reputation, and permanence. Students need to understand that they're creating this digital identity and reputation based on what they're sharing and posting, and that things they delete don't always go away, and that it can possibly come back to bite them, and they don't want their past to limit their future opportunities and such. And that their information is always being collected, whatever is put out there, and what they search on the internet. Next is social interactions and behavior. So students use social media and the internet to communicate. So it's really important they're doing this appropriately and as good citizens. We also want to prevent cyberbullying and know what to do when they encounter it as well. So they need to be taught these skills. So they need to keep in mind that they're being positive, they're being safe, they understand the basics of the laws out there, and being ethical as well. And that the pictures and videos they're sharing are appropriate and follow the digital citizenship standards. The next is intellectual property. So it's really important that students understand that they need to give credit when it's needed. They need to cite their sources and avoid plagiarism. Next is privacy and data collection. So they need to be careful that they're not sharing personal information for their own safety, and that their personal data and information is being collected when they use the internet as well. They need to know that privacy policies have a lot of loopholes and all sorts of phrases in them that can catch you. So it's really important not just to automatically accept them. And they need to understand that their internet use is always being tracked as well. Here I've included some activities and lessons that are great to do with your students. And there's a lot of those videos and other things I included throughout the presentation as well. And one of these that we did for this class was the digital driver's license. It was a great activity you can use with your students. And then the next two slides are my references that I use to create this presentation about digital citizenship and the internet. And students are constantly, it seems, on the internet using it, whether it's for school, for entertainment, social media, communication, whatever it may be, that they need to understand how to use it safely, appropriately, respectfully, and to keep it as a positive community for them to use out there. So it's really important that we are teaching them how to be good digital citizens.